Attention, fans. Something massive is happening, and you won't believe what our legendary head coach Andy Reid is about to do. You heard it right. It's time for Andy Reid to go old school with our offense and shake things up like never before. Now, you might be wondering what this means for our Chiefs, and let me break it down for you. Reid, a true student of the game who learned from the greatest minds in football like Mike Holmgren, is drawing inspiration from the days when the Packers ruled the NFL under legends like Brett Favre. Back in the 90s, the Packers ran a power game with drop-back passes, blocking running backs, and a play-action attack that could shred any defense, all while Favre himself would scramble and create magic on the field. Unlike the modern shotgun-heavy offenses that call for nickel and dime defenses, where the nickel corner is sometimes the best on the team, Reid's vision is all about putting our superstar Patrick Mahomes under center, with a running back in the backfield and two tight ends to complement his brilliance. Imagine the Eagles having to counter with a 3-4 defense featuring Jordan Davis instead of Cooper DeJean, forcing their defensive line to tire out while we unleash a play-action passing attack that evolves into a short game, long handoff strategy against fresh, rotational players. With NFL defenses evolving to the point where the pass isn't as effective as it used to be, it's time for us to fall back on the fundamentals of football. Just like it was in 1997 when offensive schemes were built around precision and power. As a die-hard Chiefs fan, I truly believe that if Reid can bring that old-school, hard-nosed approach back to our offense, it will unlock a whole new level of potential for our team. The truth is, our Chiefs have always been a powerhouse, but we know that improvements on the offensive line and a balanced, run-friendly approach are the keys to countering teams like the Eagles, who are poised to repeat as NFC champions. So what do you think, Chiefs Kingdom? Is it time for Reid to ditch the modern trends and bring back the classic offense that once made our team unstoppable? Or do you believe our current system still has what it takes to dominate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear every one of your opinions on this game-changing move. You won't believe the latest controversy surrounding our star tight end, Travis Kelce. In a game that ended our season on a sour note, Kelce found himself in a heated altercation with the Philadelphia Eagles, getting into a scuffle with defensive tackle Jordan Davis, brushing past C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and even exchanging shoves with Jalen Carter. Despite these unsportsmanlike gestures, the NFL decided to let him off the hook, while other players like Milton Williams and Jalix Hunt face fines. As a die-hard Chiefs fan, it's infuriating to see Kelce, our beloved, seemingly getting away with repeated taunting on the field. Some fans on X are saying Travis Kelce is the only player allowed to repeatedly taunt others, never gets a flag, and it really makes you wonder if he's taking advantage of the system. But that's not all. There's now talk of a potential ultimatum from our organization. Reports from Nate Taylor at the Fan 96.5 suggest that if Kelce doesn't retire, he'll be forced into a new role at Arrowhead Stadium that won't place him at the center of Mahomes' offense. Coach Andy Reid is reportedly ready to have Kelce focus on mentoring our next generation of tight ends, like Noah Gray and Peyton Hendershot, rather than being our primary weapon. With an $11 million signing bonus up for grabs, set to expire in early March, Kelce has just a short window to decide his future, and the pressure is mounting. As a loyal Chiefs fan, it hurts to see one of our greatest players facing such harsh criticism and possibly being sidelined from his current role, especially after a season where every play counted. What do you think, Chiefs Kingdom? Is Kelce's on-field behavior crossing the line, or is it just his way of keeping opponents off balance? And would you be on board with him taking a mentorship role if he stays, or should he continue as the heart of our offense? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear every one of your opinions on this controversial move. Oh, you won't believe the latest news from our beloved Chiefs. After that tough Super Bowl loss, our team isn't sitting around. Rumor has it that the Chiefs are about to add a real defensive stud in the upcoming draft, and this could be the game changer we need. According to a recent mock draft by 33rd Team, the Chiefs are eyeing none other than national championship winning defensive tackle Tyleik Williams to bolster our defense. This guy, a 6'3", 327-pound powerhouse from Manassas, Virginia, has been tearing it up at Ohio State for the past 4 years, recording an impressive 137 total tackles, 56 solo tackles, and 11.5 quarterback sacks throughout his collegiate career. In his senior season, Williams played a crucial role in helping the Buckeyes capture the national championship with 46 tackles and 2.5 sacks, proving that he's got that championship mentality we crave here in Kansas City. Our Chiefs are no strangers to winning, having made 3 consecutive Super Bowls and snagging 2 titles. And adding a player like Williams could push our defense from being just good, 9th in average yards allowed per game, to being among the elite top 5. Just imagine the impact on our unit, especially when you consider that defense wins games, and we allowed the 4th lowest average point total on our journey to the playoffs. Now, while the mock draft buzz is centered on Williams, it's clear the Chiefs front office is thinking big by potentially adding more depth to our defensive line, ensuring we're ready to counter any opponent, especially as we look to upgrade positions like defensive end with experienced players if needed. As a die-hard Chiefs fan, I truly believe that landing a blue-chip prospect like Tyleik Williams in the draft could be the catalyst for a dramatic turnaround on our defensive side, giving our already formidable unit the extra punch to dominate year after year. What do you think, Chiefs Kingdom? Is Williams the dream addition that will elevate our defense to new heights, or do you see potential risks in banking on a young player in such a high-stakes environment? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear every one of your opinions on this potential blockbuster move. And if you're as excited as I am about our future, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of the action. Stay tuned, because with moves like this, our Chiefs are poised to storm back into championship contention, and you won't want to miss a single moment of this epic journey.